Now, new information. Imagine not being able to call 911. That was the reality for thousands of residents in Champaign County Thursday night. The outage was caused by an issue with AT&T circuits that serve the MetCAD 911 center in Urbana. MetCAD transferred their lines to the 911 facility in Macon County. Normally, calls would have been rerouted to Vermilion County, but they were also affected by the outage. During an outage like last night, they say do not call or text to test if the lines are out. This can often make it more difficult for 911 operators.
It really inundated Macon County 911 centers with incoming calls, with folks just saying, hey, I was just testing. And then we also received a number of text to 911 calls at the Champaign County 911 center as well. So, yeah, we started getting hit pretty hard, and it's very difficult to decipher the legitimate calls.
Calls were rerouted back to MetCAD about an hour and a half later. AT&T is still investigating the root cause of the service outage, but they did indicate that it was something within their infrastructure that failed. And texting 911 was available for those in Champaign County, but is there a difference between texting and calling 911? Our Marlena Lang reports.
During an outage or in certain emergency situations, texting 911 might be your only option. But will it change how you get help? MetCAD 911 here in Champaign County says the short answer is no.
Our philosophy on text to 911 is call if you can, but text if you can't. It's really designed for the hearing impaired community. There's a lot of folks that don't have the ability to call in, so texting works really well.
Texting 911 has been an option for some since 2019. For those who do text 911, there won't be any considerable differences, but Wooten says it may take slightly longer.
With the ability to communicate verbally, the process goes just a little bit quicker because we can ask questions a little faster than a typed conversation back and forth. But really, that's the only difference.
But does everyone have the option to text 911? Here in Illinois, not yet.
The state right now is making an effort to have text to 911 available throughout the state. So they're working pretty vigorously to get that done.
Here in central Illinois, Champaign, Vermilion, Morgan, Effingham, and Peoria counties are able to text 911 during an emergency. If you do send a text to 911 in an area where texting is not yet available, you should receive a bounce back text telling you to call 911. Reporting, I'm Marlena Lang. Back to you.
Thank you, Marlena. MetCAD says when texting 911, only do so in an emergency and make sure to include clear information on your location and the type of emergency. Don't use emoticons or emojis and keep messages as brief as possible. Don't miss a video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today for more Central Illinois news.